Hi everybody, it's time for another makeup video. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of a darker red eyeshadow look. I think I'm going to be using the ColourPop palettes, Cherry Crush, Wine and Only, and probably a little bit of Smoke Show, which I bought it when it first came out and they changed the name right after to Up in Smoke, I think. So it's the one that's got like blacks and grays in it. So yeah, I'm just going to start with some sort of transition color here. I think I'm going to do the color Sip Sip in the Wine and Only palette, and I'm going to use kind of a fluffy brush and do this in my transition color area. All right, then I'm going to go in with, I think this color that's called Mull It Over in the Wine and Only palette. See if that's what I'm looking for. And then I think I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with a darker color that's in here, the same palette that's called Winter. And use that just a little bit on the corners and a little bit in my crease. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with this. We'll see how it looks. I don't know. In the Wine and Only palette, color called Blanc. And I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to try this around the brow. Okay, this is going to work just fine. I thought it was going to be darker than this, so this will be just fine. Then I think I'm gonna go in with that color I used for the transition color for first and kind of build that out a little bit more. Okay, and now I'm gonna use a tiny little brush in the Smoke Show slash Up in Smoke palette called Night Dream, and it's a sparkly black. I'm just gonna go along here. Okay, and I'm gonna go with the lid color I was using before, the Mull It Over color, and sort of blend this out a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with transition color. And then the fluffy brush again. Build up that brow color. All right, and then I want to do kind of a sparkly color, so I'm going to use Plate of Wine from the blanking on the name, Wine and Only palette. Put that in the center here. And then I think in the Cherry Crush palette, there's a little bit brighter red that I'm going to use right in the center. If I can get my finger cleaned off here. Sweet Lake is the color I'm going to use. And then we go in with that black color again and just do the corner here. Right, I think that's kind of what I'm going for. So let's take off the tape. I'm actually gonna use a makeup remover wipe because this is kinda not coming off with a Kleenex. Okay, I'm gonna cut away and do my primer and my foundation, everything that I usually do off camera, and then I'll come back and finish the eye look and put on some lipstick. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, I'm back. I did my primer, my foundation, my concealer, powder, blush, and highlighter. So I'm gonna finish my eye look. I'm gonna just use some eyeliner underneath here. I'm gonna use the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel eyeliner in Swerve, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna I think just do a little cleanup on my eyeshadow, or a little bit of like adding things back in. So I'm gonna add more of that eyebrow color, eyebrow area color, the Blanc color, and use that a little bit here. Oops. A little too crazy there. Right. Do I need to clear or add any more sparkle? I mean, doesn't hurt, does it? Let's add more sparkle. All right. Now let's do some mascara. I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. Now we're gonna move on to lips. I'm gonna pull out my stuff here. I'm gonna use my ColourPop Lippie Stix primer. And then I'm gonna use my MAC a Ruby Woo lip pencil. And I'm gonna use the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. All right. So I think that's going to be my look for today. So I'll do my setting spray off camera because that's not exciting. But yeah, that's my look for today. I'll see you next time. Thanks.